I'm sorry, I care about production value.
I was about to say something and then I stopped myself. Go ahead.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say I wish you cared about consistency.
Because you care about
I hope that please add this in so y'all can see it's not me. He is spicy. Please, you're gonna add a little bit.
I'll be chilling.
Oh my God.
Hey guys.
Hello, it's me, Ayana.
So we've been away for a little bit, but now we're back.
A little longer than a little bit.
So this video, we're gonna briefly tell you guys what we've been up to.
So where do we begin? We'll take it back to the summer of 2019. A lot happened. I started a new job. That was big because I had a long commute to New York, which made me really tired and made this very hard to do. And we also had this really big thing happen that we alluded to in another video, but we didn't actually quite share, which was our first ever family campaign. Would you like to tell them more?
Sure, so we shot a campaign, a global campaign with
Big.
Amazon. We were in their holiday fashion guide.
Their first one.
First printed one. We had our catalog in every country, sent to about 1 point something.
You know all
million.
those specs?
It was a lot. It was a lot of people. It was.
I didn't ever do that.
If you have Amazon Pride, you've probably seen our faces on the website.
Yay! It was really exciting. It was our first one. I mean, it's Amazon, it's this huge conglomerate. We weren't sure how, we couldn't share beforehand, but we weren't sure while we were there if we could do behind the scenes, if we could talk about it among ourselves. So it was really interesting on how that worked out, but it was really, really cool to be a part of this really big production, big budget production, where there was just, craft services and a person, what was the person's name? A child wrangler for Ayo, who was there to play with her while we were on set. And it was just something really cool that we did with our family. And I will never forget it. Did you receive it? Let us know, send us a message. I'd love to hear what you thought about it. How about you?
Yes, so we will link the preview video somewhere over here, as well as a few photos, so.
For sure. Also, I think another big thing was not only did I go back to work because I was working at a different place beforehand, but this gentleman went back to work, which really changed the game because we had a built-in babysitter while he was freelancing. That didn't work out the same when you went back to work, and your commute was even longer than mine.
Yeah, so for the past year and a half, I was freelancing full-time, creating my own schedule, creating my own clients.
Same.
Generating my own money. So the decision to go back to work didn't come lightly, but I think it was a good decision. So
I think it was.
So still currently working now for a company and
doing content creation.
So that definitely added to why we weren't
active. So what else happened? We traveled quite a bit. Went to Dallas. I was in DC back and forth for work. That's where our other office is. Also was in Miami. I think in 1 month I clocked about 10 different flights, just going back and forth. So your girl was tired. On top of that, I turned 29 and I had a fabulous party. Hopefully you can link some video or photo or something.
Yeah, hopefully I got some video clips.
I hope so, because it was a movie. It was a great time. The dress code was do the most, and my friends did the most. And because I was turning 29, I had 29 guests. I cooked all the food. We had a really amazing time, and life did not slow down after that. And then we did something really cool as a family again.
So on Christmas Eve, we took a trip.
Christmas. It was Christmas.
On Christmas, we took a trip as a family to England. We wanted to see both of our families. We both have families there. While we were there, we decided to take trips to Norway.
Or Oslo in Norway.
So we went to Oslo, Amsterdam. As AO likes to call it. We also went to London. That's where we brought in New Year's.
Which was really fun.
Yes. But where we spent the most time was Birmingham. That's where this one's family's from. And while we were in Birmingham...
I gotta pause you.
Yes.
He won't let me claim that that's my second home, which I feel really offensive. You claim Nigeria, but I can't claim England. My dad's from there. Everybody's from there. That's my second hood.
Not really.
I got us through every country that we went through, specifically Birmingham. You won't give me my props. That's all I'm saying is I want my street cred. Go for it.
She thinks because she spent 2 months there for study abroad.
5 months, and then I stayed again for 2 months, and then I went back. I always go for a few months. So give me my street cred. That's all I'm saying. Go for it. Well, some other big news that he left out. The reason we went to England.
I usually take it.
Keep going. Babe, you're stalling. I'm stressed sitting here. Talk.
She's not gonna talk about the 30 minutes she said that it was gonna take to achieve this. She looks amazing, of course.
I'm going out after this.
Yes, but your boy was on the couch for 2 hours.
Okay.
Waiting.
You were not. It was not 2 hours because I set an alarm clock for 30 minutes twice. Hater. Anyway, about this family trip. We were supposed to go to Mexico. We were supposed to go to Mexico. I was really feeling it. I wanted to be somewhere that was warm, or even Puerto Rico, somewhere warm, inviting, somewhere that had margaritas, that had little umbrellas. Really interested in that. But this guy decided, you know what? We're gonna go to England so that we could see our family. And it felt like a very wholesome idea. But little did I know, there was more to the story.
Yes, so I knew for quite a while of my plans to create this plan. I didn't know how I was gonna do it. No, actually I didn't know how I was gonna do it, but it wasn't financially responsible to do it the way I was gonna do it.
Ooh, so, you never told me.
All right, so the original plan was to go to Nigeria. Once we realized that that was not happening.
Oh God, no. That year return put all the prices up.
She thought Mexico, and I'm like, no, not in my plans. But more on this story later. So, in Birmingham, like I said, where her family is from, we got engaged.
We did. I don't know if you can see it. It's messed up, but trust me, we'll do a video on this later.
All right, we're back. We need some light, so we got it.
Hallelujah. Yes, got engaged. I know I've been with this man for 5 years, but still totally surprised, didn't know what was happening. I mean, we live together. We talk about money all the time. We talk about what we're spending, what we're buying. He, left this out of all our conversations, which is fine. Perfectly fine because I'm quite happy. It was a shock. We posted about it, and we also shot a little video. Is there a longer version that will be coming out that I will see, or is that it?
That you'll see?
Yeah.
Oh yes, there'll be a Well, we'll record it together.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thanks, babe.
But there's also parts that
I don't know.
Already recorded that you haven't seen.
Are you serious? Why would you do this while we're on camera? I didn't know that.
That's totally fine.
How could you?
It's cute.
No, it's not cute. I don't like when you do stuff like that. You probably don't drop it on Mother's Day or something.
No, I'm not.
Oh, whatever.
No, I'm not.
The point is, we were able to celebrate our engagement with my father, my grandparents, my aunt, my cousins, everything in between. And then we also were able to celebrate with your family, your cousins, aunties, and brother. It was a really good time. And AL was there, which was really great because we got to just show her the world, at least the parts that we went to. And we were able to just eat really well, have a good time, bring in the new year as a family, but a real family this time because we're getting married.
Yes.
And yeah, there's so much to think about, from like wedding planning, which is already underway, and just what our life will look like. But the cool part is we've already been creating it, so I'm happy to be here with you.
Yes.
Yeah, so part of our, I guess, 2020 achievements is to be consistent and to make sure that we are giving you content. We have finally decided on a day to post and a time and all those great things that he will be handling. I guess other major change is that, should we tell him? Are you ready?
Yes. So, literally, the day after, well, I landed. And I mean the day you landed too.
Oh yeah, I stayed in England to work at our other office for a week.
Yes.
And Paul and AO
So,
came home.
the day after we landed, we started to pack. Oh yeah. Oh, AO kind of packed.
Well, they started to pack. I didn't pack.
So yeah, we moved.
We are in a new place and it's a really comfortable space.
Yes. It's been a long time coming. Something that we talked about and kind of joked about and sort of foresaw for quite a while.
We kind of made it happen in like 3 weeks.
And yeah.
Legit 3 weeks. It was like, gotta move, gotta find a spot, let's do it. And we did it, and now we're here. But yeah, we are getting settled in, still commuting, less of a commute, thank God. And we're just loving on each other and trying not to talk too spicy.
I guess for me, as a long time
You just come here?
Trenton resident.
New Jersey. There are two Trentons.
It's gonna take a little bit to, I guess, adjust to where we live now.
Yeah. I don't even know where a hair store is.
Yeah, it's kind of wild.
It is very weird. We're still trying to pinpoint what our Trader Joe's is. What's the best grocery store to go to? They may seem trivial to you, but they're everything to me. And we just haven't figured it out. I think we probably need to take ourselves on a few adventures to like get to know the area and the scenes. But other than that, we're just taking our time and we're making it work. AO seems really happy, which is most important. And we're just trying to have a better balance to our work and lives. So what's coming up next? We have to plan this wedding. We know that we want it to be in 2021, so we're gonna take you on that journey with us. And also planning a wedding, we are trying to learn how to pay down our debts, which is really interesting because it's like you're accruing debt and paying it down at the same time. And it's like, what does that ratio look like? And what's most important to us beyond just a beautiful day, which is essentially a really great party?
Yeah, so a lot of things to take into account.
Facts.
And this is like adulting 101.
Oh my God, I want to be a kid again.
We're like in the thick of it.
We really are. Am I getting a dowry?
We'll discuss all of that.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Talk about.
Is it a goat?
Yes.
Wait, do people don't actually do that?
So yes, outside of adulting, one of the things that we have, I guess, wanted for this relationship is to find a way to work together. And we can talk more about this in
we need a whole video to talk about
in
this.
another episode.
And what that looks like and how we arrived to this place.
But I think where we are now and how we are now is best for everyone.
Oh, I can't wait to talk about this. But yes, we're working together finally. Just want to make sure that we're communicating, that we are making sure that we put each other first in our decisions, our family, and just being better partners.
Yeah. I think that us working together, I guess officially, puts a new, gives us, a new type of relationship outside of romantic one, a friendship one, a parenting one. Yeah, all those things.
A lot of layers.
So this is.
How do I deal with you?
A new, I guess, chapter or a new segment.
See, men are always
what we're
compartmentalized. A segment?
Yes, it's a segment.
It sounds so serious.
It has nothing to do with
A new
parenting
chapter.
a new chapter.
A new way to love on each other.
All of that. So yeah, that's pretty much what we've been up to. Look out for new videos each week.
Babe, I'm so proud of you. Accept the proudness.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
We're gonna get this lighting down.
What?
We're gonna look poppin'. We're gonna give you guys good, great.
This guy has been really upgrading his skills.
Fun-loving.
He's really good now. He's always been good, but he's really, really good.
Fun-loving.
I just gave you props. I shouted you out.
It's gonna be fun-loving family content.
It might be a little sexy. It might be a little straight talk. It might be family.
It's gonna be us. It's gonna be us.
All black love.
Authentic.
2020.
It's gonna be a lot of great things.
Well, it's gonna do some TikTok videos for you.
Yeah. So I think
So we would love to answer any of your questions from parenting, love, what it's like to be in a blended family, and all that. So make sure you drop us a message at Primo Iman@gmail.com. It will be in the description box. And if you'd love to follow me, I'm Ayana Iman. And this gentleman is Primo_Supremo. Was the underscore, you had to use the underscore?
Yes. Person had my name.
Oh, okay.
No, well, actually, no. I just took the same name I have from Twitter and I had underscore, so.
True. Well, you know what? Good for branding. But until next time, follow us. Can't wait to talk to you soon. And yeah.
Peace, guys.
Bye.